Vice President-elect J.D. Vance. That's the first time I've ever said that out loud, and I hate it. But anyway, that guy is already threatening the European Union, telling them that if you try to regulate Elon Musk's Twitter, well then, the United States may have to pull out of NATO. That's right, folks. That alliance that has been in place for decades, helping to keep both the United States and Europe safer, creating this military alliance to be used if it's needed to protect ourselves and our allies, could all come to an end because of Elon Musk not wanting Twitter to be more regulated in the EU. Now, here is what J.D. Vance said in an interview that was actually recorded prior to the election, but just a few days prior to the election. Here's what he said. So what America should be saying is, if NATO wants us to continue supporting them and NATO wants us to continue to be a good participant in this military alliance, why don't you respect American values and respect free speech? It's insane that we would support a military alliance if that military alliance isn't going to be pro-free speech. I think we can do both, but we've got to say American power comes with certain strings attached. One of those is respect free speech, especially in our European allies. I'm not going to go to some backwoods country and tell them how to live their lives, but European countries should theoretically share American values, especially about some very basic things like free speech. And of course, he had mentioned prior that allegedly some European leader, who he couldn't remember, said that if Elon Musk reinstated Donald Trump on Twitter, they would arrest Elon Musk. Which, again, he don't remember who said it, but he swears to God somebody totally said it. So this threat to pull out of NATO, essentially, is if the EU goes after Elon Musk's Twitter. Now, as far as I have seen, we have not had any European Union leaders say that we're going to arrest Elon Musk. What they have done, however, is pass legislation that makes it on the platform, it's their job now to get rid of disinformation that could harm citizens. That's the law. Like, they're fighting back on disinformation and misinformation to keep their citizenry protected. But according to J.D. Vance, that's a violation of our free speech here in the United States. Well, fantastic, right? They're not the United States. They do not have our Constitution. They do not have the same laws as us. In fact, most of them actually have stronger protections for freedom of speech than we do. The U.S. is ranked 26th in the world when it comes to free speech, with several members of the European Union higher up the list, according to the 2024 Global Expression Report. Uh-oh. So we're not even the freest of the free speechers, you dumbass. Europe's even better at it. And yet they're still cracking down on dangerous information. And they're not even saying, like, we're going to punish Elon Musk. All they're saying is that, hey, we've passed a law. If you want to operate in our countries, you have to abide by those laws. And all the law says is you got to do better cracking down on disinformation over here. That's it. You don't have to do anything about the disinformation in the U.S. You do whatever the hell you want. Let it flourish. So it's crazy to me to think that the United States may, in decades of support for NATO, leave our allies out to dry, all because Elon Musk doesn't want to remove disinformation, lies from Twitter. That could bring about the end of the world because Elon Musk gave money to Trump, so J.D. Vance wants to protect him. That weird series of events could trigger catastrophic global failures because that's where we're at in American society. Thanks for watching today, everybody. And don't forget, if you're not already, please do subscribe to this channel. We have fresh content going up every single day, and I would really hate for you to miss out on that. And speaking of missing out, if you're not following me across all other social media outlets, then get on it. You can follow the links in the description of this video.